He's Shillan, Sherdog.com. I'm here with the notorious Newell, who takes on Zach Zane this Friday on the main card at Bellator 241 at the Mohegan Sun Resort Casino. Nick, how you doing, man?
I'm good, man. I'm good. I feel great. I'm super motivated, ready to go out and make a statement.
First thing I gotta get to, Nick, dude, what is up with that shirt?
So the dynos, I saw my son rocking all these dyno things, and I was just thinking about how fresh he looked. So I was like, man, I gotta do this one for Wyatt. I gotta rock the dynos for my boy.
So you just mentioned your son. Let's get to your son for a second. Obviously, we've talked in the past. Nick Newell brings a big name, gives a lot of inspiration. What do you think that's gonna, when your son gets older, what's your legacy gonna be to him that he can pretty much do everything?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'm just going to be dad and just be present and just try to be a good father and teach him the things that I can and spend time with him and really watch the growth.
You were waiting for a really long time to get that call up to the big leagues. Now you're here. It's your third fight in Bellator. Are you used to this now? Are you used to everything that goes along with it?
I've had some pretty big fights before. I fought Justin Gagey on Channel 4, so I've been there before, and it's all about just me figuring out my schedule and my timing with everything and not overwhelming myself. I try to be someone that puts a lot of stuff on their plate and stays really busy, but for this fight I kind of threw a lot of things off to the side. I said I don't even want to talk about it. I haven't even started doing my taxes yet or anything responsible. Yeah, I have all been very irresponsible for everything but this fight coming up here. So for me, this is the biggest fight of my life because it's the most important because it's the one I have now. And Bellator is the greatest league in the world, in my opinion. And I want to make a statement, and I want to make a run, and I want to make a name for myself. So it starts on Friday night.
Obviously, you're staying very focused on this fight. But I want to go back to your last fight. Were there distractions? Is that why you would say you lost? Or?
No, everything that's happened has been my own fault. So. I mean, it was my third fight in 5 months, and I thought I could be motivated, but I just wasn't motivated. And as much as I am, people look at me as an inspiration and someone that I am a human and I make mistakes. And I was burnt out, and my gym was moving, so I was building a gym in between training sessions, and I was just tired, and I wasn't getting the most out of my training sessions. I was just getting by and doing them. I was there, I was present, but I didn't have that fire, and that's my own fault. I shouldn't have taken it in the first place, and these are the decisions you make when you decide to do these things. And I just rushed. I rushed it because I had momentum, and it was the wrong move to do. Even though it was a close fight, and I think that it could have gone either way. Totally. It was my fault for leaving it that close.
Yeah. Now you've always been a very mentally strong person. That said, how long did it take you to get over a loss like this?
I was still a little salty about it, to be honest with you. But, it's whatever. There's nothing you can do. The past is the past and the future is the future. And you can't change the past, but you can sculpt the future. So for me, it's all about motivation going in this fight. I made the changes, and I'm a very different person than I was that showed up. I'm the same person that was motivated when I made my Bellator debut. When I did that camp, I was just an animal. I was so motivated, and I had that super high for me to win that. And then after that, I wanted to enjoy it, but an opportunity came, and I took it even though I wasn't mentally prepared to.
So let's talk about your opponent, Zach Zane. He's a well-rounded fighter. He's coming off a big win. How do you feel you guys match up?
I think we match up really well. He's good for sure, but I mean, I know when I'm on, and I'm not the guy to be taken lightly, and I know that I can win fights by a submission at any moment, and I have knockout power, and I've showed it before, but I haven't showed it enough. So I'm really, really, really excited to get to show all the tools I have on Friday night and be myself and have fun.
You just mentioned, you said you got knockout power. You also got a very decorated jiu-jitsu game. What's your prediction? You predicting you're going to get a knockout? You predicting you're going to get a sub?
I've been training, ready to go the distance and setting my traps and doing my things to make sure that I can finish this fight early. We have our moves and things we've gone over, and it's all ingrained in the muscle memory. So we're just going to go out there and have some fun and Man, I heard he said he wants to fight, and it's funny because that's exactly what I'm asking for too.
Obviously, one other thing about you is you talk about that you're also a coach. You're a head coach. You have your own team. One of your students, teammates, is fighting on the card, Justin Suppman. How hard is it to balance, like, coaching him through a camp and also obviously training for yourself?
Yeah. So for this fight camp, at my gym, I switched a lot of things in. I brought a lot of help, and I brought in people that were beneficial. So I brought in a guy, Roger Denton, who's I think a 5th degree black belt. He's really, really nasty. He has a lot of knowledge, both in striking and everything, and he helps out. And then the wrestling coach at the gym, Ryan Roddy, he started at Rutgers, very well, very, very good. Division I wrestler, state champ, everything. So, and then we were bringing in like wrestlers. I got a 4-time All-American from Brown. A 4-time national qualifier from Brown to come in and help Justin. And then on days when I was being selfish, I sent him. He went and trained with Glover Teixeira. So he definitely had a great camp. I made sure that even though I wasn't as hands-on for him this fight, I still looked over and made sure that he had everything he needs to get this win.
Now, are you going to try to corner him or no?
No, I will not be cornering him.
Very last question for you. What are fans going to be saying about Nick the day after this fight?
I'm going to be the only person that they're talking about on this whole card. People are going to do some spectacular things. There's going to be some spectacular fights, but I'm going to be the first name they bring up. Guarantee it.
Good luck to you, Nick.
Yep.